Buckle up. This episode gets a little bit unhinged. But what else is to be expected after yapping for 6 hours straight?
Hello, Chanel.
Hello, Cinti.
So, I have a question for you.
What's your question?
I was scrolling on social media as I do, because who wants to do anything outside of, facing reality? I like to go disappear in other people's realities and their fake realities. Anyway.
Social media?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a lot of fake realities. So anyway, I was scrolling and I saw someone come up and they were like, do you really think that you're like close to your friend, that you really know your friend? If that's the case, you should ask them this question. And this was like, ask them which fruit would they be willing to eat whole, skin and all. And the two options were mango and a kiwi. And I would go ahead and ask and discuss. So Chanel, if you were presented with two fruit, one being a kiwi, which is on your right hand if you want, representation, and the mango's on your left, which one are you taking, putting to your mouth, eating whole? Which one are you leaving aside?
Okay. So we only have to do this once, right?
Yes. What do you mean?
I'm just asking.
Sure. Yeah. In this scenario, you don't. It's not like you're eating them every single day, but it's like you have to eat it whole. You can't have any waste.
So I'm gonna go with the kiwi.
Okay. What's your reasoning?
It's smaller.
Yes.
I don't really like kiwi that much. He's eating.
Yeah.
I don't
He
really
is
like
eating.
kiwi that much, but it's smaller, and so it'd be easier to get through. And the skin is thin, but it's furry.
Yeah.
I don't like the fur, but I would make it through and it'd be fine. The mango, on the other hand, that would be a meal.
Yeah.
Like, I would have to eat. I like mango a lot more.
Right.
I've tried the skin before. It depends on which mango.
Okay.
If
Oh.
it's a yellow mango, one of
Okay.
the yellow Alfonso ones,
Are they the smaller ones?
they're same size, but the skin is thinner.
Okay. I see.
Then I would go with the Alfonso.
Wow.
Mango. But if it's a green, like the green mango.
Yeah, that's the one that I was thinking green mango because those are the ones that I've eaten. I don't know if I've had the Alfonso mangoes before,
They're good.
but I was thinking a green mango.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. You put a lot more thought into that than I thought you were gonna, because I also said kiwi, and I also felt like we'd be on the same page, but we're on the same page for different reasons.
Yeah.
Because I thought like most people, or at least I typically sometimes if I don't want to, throw away trash, I'll eat the skin. I've looked into it. You can eat the skin on kiwis. I don't really know of people who eat the skin of mangoes, and I think
You can.
you can, but I think one of the main reasons why is what you mentioned, where it's just
Green
like
ones, the skin's not good.
exactly. But more often than not, the skin on kiwis is the skin
You can
on
make
kiwis.
it through.
Yeah,
And it's small.
So I thought it was just like, yeah, everyone's gonna say kiwis because it's thinner, da 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 da. It's like, yeah, the fur, but at the same time, it's like, at least when I'm eating through a kiwi, I don't really even taste the fur. It's more of like a texture thing.
Yeah.
Versus when I'm like I feel like sometimes when I'm biting, if I ever try to bite into a mango, because it's like you have the slices and you it's actually even hard to rip.
Yeah.
It's very difficult to rip. So I was just thinking, because of difficulty, because of taste, people are just gonna say kiwi. So I messaged a friend, what are your thoughts? And she was like, mango all the way. And I immediately was like, how?
Yeah. Now you got to go back and clarify. Alfonso mango, question mark?
I do have
Or a green one.
I need to try. Where do you find Alfonso? Are they just
You could get them in a normal grocery store,
Okay.
but I feel like it depends on the season. Like you have to find the right mango season.
Are they the ones that I've been seeing where people are able to like cut them all the way around and they like twist them and then like the seed is right in the middle?
I think so.
Because I've seen people do that and they take like a spoon to it and eat the mango like that. I've seen those mangoes more on socials than I've ever.
It's like a bright orange.
Yellow orange.
Yeah, yellow orange.
Yeah. Okay, I need to try that then. So your answer is kiwi in the scenario that it's a kiwi and then
a green mango.
A green mango, but if an Alfonso mango is in the mix.
I could eat that.
Okay. Well, I have to try an Alfonso mango before I confirm or deny.
And I gotta try the skin. I've never tried the skin on an Alfonso
It's really
mango.
not. Oh, on the Alfonso mango. Okay, but you've had skin on a kiwi.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. It's not that bad.
It's just texture.
But
I don't really like kiwis though.
You don't?
I don't like kiwis for the same reason that I'm not a fan of pineapple, because it eats you too. And so...
Because pineapples are acidic?
Yeah, it's got that like bromelain or like a certain acid in both of those fruits that
I didn't know that
eats
was
your
in
tongue
kiwi
too. I'm pretty sure it's in kiwi too.
Interesting.
I've eaten multiple kiwis as a child and then my tongue hurt afterwards.
Interesting.
Yeah.
See, I think for me, I've eaten like, if I eat a kiwi, I've only eaten a kiwi, but then whenever there's like pineapple, it's always like you eat a big chunk of pineapple. I don't think I've ever had like multiple kiwis before. So interesting. Gotta look into it.
Anything I can't get down on, like I want to get down on, I don't like it. If it did have that, I could eat as much as I want. I probably would like them.
Okay. So then another question, completely unrelated. Congratulations, we passed. Supposedly, if you fail, you can't continue being friends.
Okay.
So
we're good. Podcast season, continue.
We're not quitting yet. So these are now just random things. Have you ever had a pink pineapple before?
No, but I've heard of them.
Right. This is just random. I just want to know what fruit that you've eaten.
I'm trying to think of
dragon fruit.
Weird fruits that I've eaten.
Like the yellow dragon fruit?
I've had dragon fruit.
The yellow one?
I haven't had the yellow one.
Did you know the yellow one makes you poop?
Yeah, they were saying it's got something in there.
Laxatives. I watched so many videos of people being like,
so good. 30 minutes later.
Exactly. But part of me so here's the thing. It's the whole, we've talked about it before, being like, you see so many examples of something going wrong, you think that you're going to be different. I want to try it so bad.
Just make sure you don't have anywhere to be.
I know.
Just chill at home.
I know. Also, I'm just thinking from the perspective of like, what if I don't need to ingest fiber every single day? I just need to have a yellow mango, yellow dragon fruit once a week.
That's the same vibes. You know, you only take fiber because you're not getting enough in your diet.
Exactly.
So if you switch up the script, then it's going to be...
I want to give it a shot. Like, especially because we've discussed, like, for me, it's very difficult to remember to be regimented, especially when it comes to fiber. And I was thinking for a second if I had my fiber today. I did. Either today or yesterday. Sometimes like my days confused, but I'm pretty sure it was today. But if I forget at least one day, then I'm like off kilter and it takes a while for my body to get regular. Imagine if I got off kilter, I'm feeling irregular, then I go and I get a yellow dragon fruit. Yeah.
You know what else really gets the bowels going?
Welcome to the segment of the podcast.
Really gets the bowels going. Let's go. Have you had sugar-free candies before?
I don't believe so.
Don't do it.
Oh, God.
I messed up.
Oh, no.
I messed up. I had sugar-free cough drops because I was sick, right? When I eat cough drops, it's a problem because when I'm sick, I only eat them when I'm sick.
Right.
But I will continue eating them until they are gone.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like
Do you eat them like they're candy?
I eat them like they're candy, but it's to soothe the throat, right? So I'll just eat one. Once that one's done, I normally have a problem. I'll bite them. But once it's done, I get the next one and we go. And so I'm like, okay, this time, let me just get sugar-free so at least I'm not like ingesting a bunch of sugar unnecessarily. Yeah. So I get the sugar-free cough drop and I do my same shtick. I read on the package, because I'm a good child. I read it and it said...
You do be reading packages.
Period. Do not consume more than one every 2 hours or something like that, or two in 2 hours, whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like,
so you read the instructions
and ignored them. I ignored them completely because I was like, how are you gonna tell me what to eat? Like, it's just a cough drop. I ate cough drop after 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 cough drop. Cindy, I went to the bathroom. Water. When I say water, I mean water, bro. It sounded like I was peeing. Water. And I was like, oh my God. And have you ever had your stomach go? I swear to God, my stomach was doing that. I was scared for my life. I was so scared. I couldn't do it. Never again. So no more sugar-free candies for me unless I buy a small contained amount. And I don't have any more because I've never heard my stomach make sounds like that before. It was not no growl, and not even the bubble bubble. You know,
it was like a monster.
It was like a sea monster was in my intestines.
I'm still not over the fact that it sounded like water.
I'm telling you, Cindy, that's never happened. Water.
I can't. Oh my God, I'm crying.
I was scared for my life.
I'm actually crying. I would be scared too.
Mm-hmm. And then I was like, what could have caused it? Oh, sugar.
The thing that told me not to. You know what? I feel like sometimes when it comes to warnings, they purposely don't tell you
why
on the bag why.
Yeah.
Right? Because if they said, eat one every hour, if you don't, you will excessively shit.
Yeah. I would have been like, oh, let me get the sugar one.
Right? Because I think of that sometimes. Because certain things, it's like, it makes sense. But I don't know if it's just because there's so many warnings and there's so little space. Like thinking about, what is it called? The hair dryers, like the handheld dryers where it's like, don't use in the shower.
Yeah.
And it's like, they don't even like write why, but like, you know why. I think they have a picture, but they don't show you getting electrocuted. They just show you like a hair dryer and they show a bath and they go,
no.
I wonder why they don't explain fully.
And even yesterday when we were thawing out the salmon.
Yeah.
Because you're not allowed to thaw salmon in a vacuum sealed wrap. Because if you do, you could die because of botulism or whatever, because of the bacteria that grows in there while it's vacuum sealed specifically.
Yeah.
And so we were like, oh, why didn't it say it on the outside of the package? We look at the inside vacuum seal and it says, do not thaw in this package. And we're like, okay.
No, so that one is more egregious in my opinion.
Yeah.
Typically when I've had that happen, it's on the exterior packaging. It's always on the exterior packaging that it will mention. It's like, do not thaw in package.
Yeah.
Like I've read it on. The fact that we opened it and we knew immediately, like when it pulled out and I saw the plastic, I looked at you and like, Chanel,
we messed up.
Yeah. Like we can't eat this. And then we were just like, why didn't it say anything? Like it was just to give an idea for the audience. It was an exterior package that had like salmon on it. Cool, whatever. It came in frozen. And then as soon as you cut it open, it was another plastic bag. And we left the salmon in the fridge to defrost overnight. So there's like a puddle of water at the bottom, right?
Yep.
And we're like looking all over, turning the package all over.
Yeah, I even tried to like dump it out because I was like, okay, the water is going to come out. And nothing came out.
Nothing came out.
Like, oh, yeah, interesting.
So that, to me, I feel like you need to give more instructions. And I just wonder if it's a thing of like the TLDR type thing. It's like too long, didn't read. Are they afraid that if people, but at that point then it's the person's fault.
Yeah.
You know, because lack of instructions on a bag is worse. Like I feel like if you have more instructions and people chose not to read it, then they chose not to read it versus, I don't know, but yeah. So for you, now you know, no more sugar free.
No.
And if there's a warning, you listen to it.
I just got to learn self-control.
Right. You know, maybe mix in like with your cough drops, maybe instead of grabbing more.
Every third one. Well, it's going to have to be like the 10th one.
Every 10th one?
Because I could only have one in an hour or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
So it's going to have to.
Right.
I just need to not get sick anymore.
I feel like that's going to be really hard because you have a lot of life left.
I'll just will myself to not be sick anymore.
Hey, it only works so much.
I just need to not go to Vegas.
That's not going to happen.
And that's not going to happen.
No. Because Vegas is a land of the amazing steaks.
Yeah, we had so many steaks, girl.
You know, my favorite is, I love herbs and rye.
Herbs and rye.
Because I really like that demi-glaze. But the star of the show is Mastro's. Mastro's Ocean Club.
Oh my God.
In Las Vegas.
That steak.
Where you
can we talk about the shrimp? I'm still over that.
We have to set the scene.
Ooh.
So Chanel and I recently went to Vegas. We went to Vegas to celebrate our friend Maddie's, also our intern. I know she's going to be listening to this episode because she's our intern. She's listening to these episodes. So Happy belated Maddie. But we went to her birthday. We went to celebrate her birthday in Vegas, and we decided to go to Mastro's to get a nice fancy steak. Mainly also because Mastro's is a cute little thing where if you are celebrating something, you can like specify it in the instructions, and they'll give you like specifically printed menus with like whatever message. So it said like happy birthday Maddie. Yada, yada. So we go, and we had a plan. We always come with a plan. Because I think I don't really eat steaks outside of Vegas. I think the last time that I had steak was when we went to Vegas the year prior. Or no, when you came to visit. But that was December.
Yes.
I only really go to steakhouses with you and like Maddie and whatnot. So we go, and we had a plan. We're like, we're going to get the Caesar salad. We're going to get like a couple of beverages. We're going to get a ribeye steak, cooked medium. We're going to get a mashed potato. And we're going to get a vegetable. And that was it.
Yep.
That was the plan, because it's like the portions are massive. Like it's a 22-ounce ribeye steak.
Yeah.
And when you're already getting like other side dishes as well, because you don't just want to straight up eat meat, and you're also getting the bread that they give you, and then you're also getting drinks, you get filled up. So we were planning on splitting all that stuff that we got, and we were good to go. So the waiter comes over, he welcomes us, wishes Maddie a happy birthday, does the whole shebang. And he's like, because it's my job, let me tell you about our specials. So he goes, special this, special that. And then he's like, we have a tiger prawn pulled from the deep blue oceans of insert location here that's not nearby. Shipped in.
I recommend that. Get that.
Exactly.
And we were like,
okay,
no.
Yeah. We were like, thank you so much for your time,
Yes,
whatever.
Thank you for telling us. We're going to look at the menu.
Right. He walks away, and I was like, okay, just to check if everybody's on the same page, we're still going to go with what we discussed. The steak, the salad, the mashed potatoes, and a vegetable. And you were like, I don't want that steak that he was talking about, all big and bad, whatever, but or not steak, the shrimp. I don't want the shrimp that he talked about, all big and bad, but shrimp does sound good.
Yep.
And I looked at the appetizer list, and there was an appetizer of tiger prawn shrimp as well, which I think is a mistake on the restaurant's fault.
Yeah.
Because why is your special called tiger prawn? And then
you have a secret off menu tiger prawn that's your special.
Exactly. That was like $35 or something.
Yeah.
And I remember us all talking. I was like, okay, well, we want to get shrimp, but I'm going to make sure I read this word for word so that we don't get the wrong shrimp. Because if we just said we want shrimp, he's definitely going to think that we want the specialty shrimp that he requested. So he comes back. I do the order, and like, I had the menu in my hand.
Read it verbatim. And it wasn't just like tiger prawn shrimp. It was like at least 7 words.
And I was pointing to it. She was
pointing to it, and she read it off the menu.
Yeah.
7 words.
Yeah.
And said, okay, the shrimp.
Yep. And we were like, cool. He understood what we wanted.
Understood.
So we're just chatting, eating the bread. I think the salad, I don't know if the salad came out first or whatever, but salad comes out. We're eating the salad, and then the appetizer shrimp comes. Now, when I read tiger prawn shrimp, my immediate thought is multiple shrimp.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's a shrimp appetizer. Typically, when you're going to a restaurant, it's like groups of people. Typically, like you could go by yourself.
Yeah.
But typically, they'll give you a couple so that it can be shared amongst the table. The shrimp comes out, and it's one shrimp.
One shrimp.
And it's thick.
It is thick.
Wait, here's hand for reference. It was a little bit smaller, but it was almost the size like of my palm.
It had the whole shell and everything.
Yeah.
That was the biggest shrimp I've ever seen. I didn't know shrimp get that big.
I did not either. And then I remember he came over, and we were like, oh my God. He's like, it's big, right? I was like, yeah.
He was super proud.
He was super proud. Like, he caught that shrimp himself. And we were like, we all looked at each other, and we're like, well, I mean, it's Mastro's, so a shrimp being this big for $35 makes sense, right? So I want everyone who's listening, we thought this shrimp was big enough and worthy of the $35 price point, right? Remember that. Keep that in your mind. So we started eating the shrimp. The shrimp was actually pretty darn good.
It was good.
It was a really good shrimp. whatever sauce they put on that, I need to go and like ask that chef, give it to me.
Juicy.
Right? So we eat the shrimp, we're eating the rest of our meal, and we're full. We couldn't finish. It's honestly one of the saddest things. I still think about the fact that I couldn't eat more of that steak.
That steak was so good.
And I made myself sick eating the amount that I did, and I still wanted to eat more.
That steak was so... And didn't they have like some butter or something on there?
Yeah, I think we got it. I don't know if it was like truffle garlic, but it was like some truffle butter.
That butter.
Yeah, and
juice.
We added chimichurri, right?
Oh, yeah. That was bomb.
It was so good.
We going back.
We are. I literally, my parents are going for my mom's birthday, and I literally gave them, I'm like, you need to eat exactly this.
Yep.
Anyway, so we finished the meal, whatever. It's time to like pay to leave, and Chanel is like, she got the money. We split it later, but
I'm rich.
Yeah.
You said sugar mama, and I'm like, I'll bill you later. Yeah.
Chanel puts down her card, and we always do a thing of like, what's the damage? Because whenever it's Vegas, you're going to eat, you're going to drink, like everything is just heightened. So you go through. I don't remember what the price is, but I remember being like, I literally said, that's $100 more than what I'm anticipating. Like I said that to the table. I'm like, that's $100 more than what I'm anticipating.
Yeah.
And I remember you being like, well, we did get
multiple drinks, and we got this, and we got that. So
right. And I was like, yeah, I understand that, but regardless, because the thing is, we've been to steak places together where we've had more people who bought more drinks, and the price of that was never as much as what it was on the thing. I was like, I'm accounting for the fact that we did this. And also, typically, we would have, like, the last time we went, it was like 2 big plates. We only got 1 plate, right? Mm-hmm. So it was like, it shouldn't be more. It should be less. It should be closer, if not less. So I was like, do you mind if I look at that receipt? So you already paid, the card is gone. I'm like looking through like the actual like itemized receipt. And I'm like, guys, how much do you think that shrimp costs that we got? And y'all were like, what? Yeah, what do you mean? Like $35? And I was like, no, that shrimp that we ate cost $105.
It was more than the steak, wasn't it?
It was more than the steak.
It was more that, like, think about that. We ate a shrimp that was more than the steak.
22
on
ounces.
The menu.
22 ounces of steak. It was more than the steak.
And we were like, oh my God. But that shrimp was good though.
Right. And like in hindsight, I feel like a part of it was like we were having drinks. Because I'm sure right now, I keep going back in that moment. I'm like, why didn't we ask about the cost of the shrimp? Like, why didn't we just get some clarity, you know? Mm-hmm. But I'm like a mixture of like, we had drinks. There were still things that we were trying to do in the evening. We kind of just like, we ate the whole thing. I'm pretty sure.
We ate that whole, if it was bad,
it would be different.
It would be different.
But I was grabbing bread and I was like licking up the sauce. It was
we pulled back from licking the plate.
Literally. And by the next closest thing was taking bread and licking, like eating the bread. So in the scheme of everything, I understand because people are going to listen and be like, why didn't they ask? It's just like the scenario of the night was like, we paid, we're on the way out.
Yeah, and I already paid at this point.
Like the car was back.
We were there for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
They were taking their time.
It took a while for them to get us started, but once we were started, it kind of went pretty quick after that. But we were
sitting there with our drinks like...
It's a thing an issue we had with Mastros, because we had the same situation happen when we went to the SF Mastros, which was my first, or I guess technically my second, because my parents informed me that we've gone before as a family. I think it was a time that they went with my brothers, but they just forgot. But yeah. Anyway, so we had that experience where we went to the San Francisco Mastros and they put us in the corner. And we requested to be like downstairs. And they were just saying that the time that we came in, that they were like closing things up. They were trying to like get some tables cleaned, which to me doesn't make sense. Like if you have customers, you don't.
And then why would you accept the reservation for that?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So we were put into the corner then, and the service was just as slow. And we were thinking, oh, because it's a, Las Vegas Masters. Like we were a party of 3. I reserved for 3 people. And they put us at a table for 6.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. Mm-hmm. So it took us a while until like by the time we like had a couple of drinks, I think I had like 4 cocktails. I had 4 cocktails.
Those cocktails were good.
They were amazing. But like I had 4, I think you had 2, if not 3. Maddie had a couple. Like we weren't, and then we were in the back. We had been there for 3 some hours. We were trying to get someplace. We were like, it is what it is. Let's go. But that to me still blows my mind because I'm like, that shrimp. Ooh.
It's still recording.
Okay. That shrimp, while it was delicious, it was not $105 because we were like, oh, okay. I mean, it's a $35 appetizer. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Multiply that by like 3. The math is close. Yeah, the math is close.
The math
was not mathing.
Yeah, especially, and then this was also a birthday, so we got our dessert and everything.
Yeah.
And after we got that shrimp and everything came out, he was extra nice to us.
He was so nice. So the thing was, we wanted to get, like, you get, when you have a birthday, they get you a dessert for free. Mm-hmm. He upgraded the dessert for us because there was 3 of us, and he was like, I'm not going to give you an extra charge because I'm upgrading your dessert.
He's like,
we already paid $100.
That tip.
The dessert was like $10 for the upgrade. We ate, with that shrimp, we ate 10 butter cakes.
Let's talk about that butter cake, though.
Yeah. Let's talk about the first time I had the butter cake.
Let's talk about the first time.
It was around like November, December, and we were doing like a belated birthday for me because I had never been, to my knowledge, and we're like, you have to go. The steak is so good, and you have to get the butter cake.
The butter cake.
Right? So we were having pretty bad service. Like the service was bad. They couldn't even do the printing. The printer was broken, so they couldn't print the menu. So I didn't even get the menu with whatever.
So bad.
And then the appetizers we got wasn't that great. It was not
subpar. And I'm telling you, I need to just force my mom to come with me everywhere I go because whenever I go with her somewhere,
it's better.
The food still might be trash, but the service is always on point.
Right. There's something about you, and that's probably like that you have where people gravitate towards you. Your mom is like to the umpteenth degree.
Yeah.
So you get it from your mom.
Yeah.
Your mom has some charm and some charisma that she's able to just like bewilder everybody wants to be around your mom. And that reflects in the things that she gets, the people that you guys meet by random in the service.
Yes.
100%.
Yes.
Crazy.
And so, yeah, I'm used to people. I think it's because I look so young that they're like, throw her in the corner.
To me, this is the thing that bothers me a lot, right? Because it's like, why do people do that? Because, for the longest time, there's always been scenarios where they show it's like, can you really afford it here?
Yeah.
Why would I walk in here? I feel the same way when I get carded because I went to like Total Wine and I had a cart full of alcohol. Full. And they were like, are you sure you're old enough to be buying? I'm like, just ask for my ID.
Just ask for the ID.
Don't be asking questions.
Don't be judging me prematurely.
And I'm like, I'm damn near 30. Take it.
Take my coat.
I've been drinking for almost 10 years at this point. So why you?
She's experienced.
But yeah, anyway, continue with the experience with the mattress and stuff.
Yes. So yeah, the appetizers weren't hitting, and then we had to flag down that waiter to be like, hey,
every time,
can we get our drink that we've been waiting for the last 10 minutes? Maybe can we order?
Right.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It's been 30 minutes. Can we order?
And the thing is too, which is so unfortunate, it's like we were just there to have a good time. Like, it's not like in the sense of like we weren't filming content. There was a group next to us who was celebrating the birthday, dressed up, filming content, being like, where are our drinks?
Yeah.
Where is our food?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And so we finally made it through the meal. We had a steak, but I think even our steak wasn't popping.
The steak was like nothing to write home about.
Nothing to write home about. And I'm at this point, I'm like, I'm so sorry, Cindy.
This
did. Always happens to me.
She apologized a lot. Yeah.
Go to places and they're amazing with my mom, and then I bring my friends, and then they want to act different because we're
totally
younger.
Different. Yep.
And so, so I'm like, okay, but Cindy, you have to have the butter cake. The butter cake is always delicious. It's always good. That butter cake was overcooked.
They burnt it.
Not properly made at all. It was dry.
Yeah.
And disgusting.
Yep. And the thing was too, I did not know what it was supposed to taste like. So I just thought it was a dessert. It came with like ice cream and whipped cream. So the ice cream helped a little bit.
Yep.
And I was going through and I'm like, it was the same level as everything else that we ate. So I assumed that's what the butter cake was like. But there were certain areas in the middle where I'm like, Chanel, the center of it is so good.
And I'm like, that's what the whole cake's supposed to be.
Yep. And at that point, I almost finished like my half of the cake that I was like,
whatever.
Oh, well, we keep getting played at steak restaurants.
I'm telling you.
But the food is good. I mean, the SF one was play.
Play.
The Vegas one, I was like, we chalk it up to the game because that was probably
because at least it was good.
It's been over a month since we've been there, and we're still talking about that meal. I could eat that meal right now.
Right
now. Everything.
Day. Please.
Yes, please.
Right now. That butter cake, that steak. Oh, I'll even take the big shrimp again. Let's go.
Low key, I would too, but this time I'd fight it. Be like, you didn't tell me it was 105. I want that off my bill.
I at least want half off.
I would do half off would be fair.
Off
Not the whole thing, but half. Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, that was just so disappointing, and it happens often.
It does happen often. And based on what we discussed before, do you think it's because you have bad luck when your mom's not there? Or do you think it's because I'm just a little bit unlucky that the experience was bad?
It's not you.
Okay.
It's not you. Because that happens to me when I bring my other friends places. I think it's just because I look so young that they're like thrown off.
But even still, even if you look young, sure. You look young, they want to put you in the corner, whatever. But your food quality should not be bad. It should not matter. And also, we stated we were there to celebrate a birthday.
Yeah.
Why would your service be that bad? The food be that bad for someone who's celebrating a birthday?
And your printer's broken, bro. You better write "Happy Birthday" on the menu with your hands.
Yes. And did they even they did bring it with sparklers and whatever? Because I was like, did they even do anything special? But they did.
Yeah.
Before I forget. I almost choked in my saliva.
Oh my God.
I got really excited. I bit my tongue.
Oh my God. Cindy, relax. You're here. I would need you to bring it down.
I know. So I got really excited. To add to the Vegas story, I just want to say, since we spent so much money and I made the reservation, I actually got a call from Mastro's the next day. Right? So let me set the scene. We took a lot of midday naps, as we should. We were on vacation.
Period.
And I was taking a midday nap. I don't know if you were in the room or not, because you were preparing for an audition.
I think I was at the gym.
So Chanel was at the gym, and then Maddie was there, but she was either taking a nap or she had her headphones on.
Yep.
So my phone is buzzing, whatever, and I'm half awake, and I pick it up. And it's Mastro's. Mastro's is calling because we've deduced, since we spent so much money, they wanted to know how our experience was. Because I think we kind of reached, because that's never happened before. But we also never spent that much money on a meal. Mm-hmm. And so I'm sure
I think the only place that happened at was Seven Adams.
Seven Adams didn't call.
Oh, they emailed or something.
They emailed.
Okay.
And I reviewed them terribly and never heard from them again.
Period.
So... yeah, Mastro's called and they were like, how is your meal? I was like, the meal's fine. They're like, is there anything that you want to we just want to confirm that you had a good time, blah, blah. And I'm like, nope, meal's great. Goodbye. I go to sleep.
Big shrimp.
And I really did think big shrimp. But the thing was, it didn't fully come together until I was talking to y'all later where you're like, did you mention the shrimp? And I was like, oh, no, I could have. I should have.
They probably would have gave you a gift card or something.
You know what would have been, if he gave us a gift card, we would have been back at
We would have been back there. Can we get another butter cake and a steak?
Yeah, because we went to Din Tai Fung twice.
The Vegas Din Tai Fung. Why is that one so good?
No, there's something about the food quality in Vegas. It's on another level.
Here's the thing though. Mm-hmm. I did another food trip where I went to Vegas and I chose all of the these are the best places to eat in Vegas and all that fun stuff. Sorry, our peanut gallery is sitting in a cat bed. Peanut gallery, what's going on?
No, it's okay.
Because the cat's on the couch over here. She's sitting in the cat bed.
That's what got me. Because I knew Winston's ass was on that couch.
Oh my God. Our peanut gallery. Anyways. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So I went on and I did all of the these are the places you have to eat in Vegas. This one, that one. And every one of them was trash. Every single one. But why was my bill $400?
Oh,
but the meal was
the year
trash.
prior that I went with y'all. Y'all did a food tour. That's right, that's right.
Food tour. And so don't choose the places that are oh, this place is so hyped. This is the one.
Yeah,
this is
not
by
the hype
this chef
places.
and this is. Don't do that. Just find places with a good menu and that are solid.
Even to that though, because we went and we had Hell's Kitchen, right? We went to Gordon Ramsay's.
Gordon Ramsay's, yeah.
But it wasn't Hell's Kitchen.
No.
Okay, we went to a Gordon Ramsay restaurant and got the beef Wellington, what he's supposedly known for. And that was mid.
It was mid.
So
every time we've been there, because I've been there a few times, the sticky toffee pudding, bomb. The Caesar salad, bomb. Other than that, I've been disappointed.
Which is why I'm like, was it a steak place?
Yeah, I think so.
And I'm pretty sure they also had a demi-glaze there. And I thought that was... But anyway, I think the way that you should go about it is, one, you should look really friendly, because we went to a Magic Mike show, right? What's kind of disappointing with that is that you would think that they'd be dancing to Pony and like Pony, True Pony. They'd be doing remixes.
But they be getting it.
They'd be getting it. But anyway, we went to that show and we were waiting in line to get a taxi back to the hotel, or I don't remember if we were going to dinner. And we were chatting up the person who was like calling the taxis, and he was like, "You need to go to this place, that place." You just need to start striking up conversation with the people who are working at like concierge services or the taxi services, because they'll give you the real. Because one of the restaurants, he was so shocked. One of the restaurants, he's like, "I recommend it's not on the shrimp." That
big shrimp's still on your mind.
I'm hungry.
We're gonna have some shrimp tonight. It's not big shrimp, but we're gonna have some shrimp.
And it's gonna be cheaper.
It is.
This entire meal is gonna be less than that one shrimp.
Jesus.
Right. But he was like, "You guys should try Herbs and Rye if you're into steaks."
And we're like, we just came back from there.
Yeah, we loved that place. It's so good. Know. He goes, "You know?"
We know.
And the only way we found it was because we landed super late.
10 p.m.
Super late, and we were just trying to find a place to eat. And Herbs and Rye
we wanted steak.
Yeah, it was one of the only few places that we could get in.
Yep.
That was open till like 2 a.m.
And we waited there for 2 hours.
It was raining
in
outside.
A tiny little closet.
Yeah.
With the hostess being like,
"Yep."
And
when we were ordering too, they were like, "The kitchen's closing.
It's closing now.
This is the only time you can order."
Now,
yeah.
Do it now.
Yeah. So he recommended that one, and so we've already been. We know it's good. I really love. We had more of their desserts this time, and that pizookie is something to write home.
That pizookie was delicious.
I'm telling you, I need to start the perfect Vegas meal. Is a steak from Mastro's, the green beans from Din Tai Fung, and then the mashed potatoes. I think I prefer the mashed potatoes at Herbs and Rye personally. So the Herbs and Rye's mashed potatoes. Drinks, the drinks are good everywhere. But to end your meal, I'm sorry, I have to say, I think I prefer that cookie over that butter cake, the pizookie.
I don't even blame you. It's classic.
And
like pizookie, bring that to the max.
Yeah,
that was delicious.
That was so freaking. I remember Maddie had like these little donuts, and she's like, "We should have donuts." I'm like, "Let me finish first."
Yeah, good thing you finished it, because they were not good. The donuts were not good.
I'm like, "Give me a second, please."
Yeah,
I need more.
Oh, that cookie was so good.
It's so good. Okay, what's a round trip to Vegas? Like, if we just did a quick 24-hour trip. Peanut Gallery's nodding. I'm not even joking.
Chill out. It's a problem, because we actually would. You need to relax.
And the thing that's so sad is I wish we were in Southern California right now, because that would be way more doable.
Yeah, it'd be easy.
It's an 8-hour drive from here to get to Vegas.
Yeah, quick flight. Quick flight.
You know what we need to do is we need to make enough money to have a plane on call.
Oh my God, that's so extra.
Hey, but we'd be on the way to Vegas. You say it's extra, but like we'd be eating
Antonio, load the chopper.
Exactly. Like, I'd
God.
find the nearest place. There's a hospital. We could go meet over there at the very top.
Yep, and get on the top. Okay, take us to the airport.
Yeah, and no, if we're getting a chopper, take us to Vegas. Not
Dang, can you go from here to Vegas in a chopper?
Well, I'm assuming if it's an hour flight, I'm assuming it's an hour chopper ride. I feel like people have done like hour chopper rides around
a city or something.
Yeah.
No.
Because I feel like when you're doing pursuits, you can follow somebody for
but that's a
while.
car, but airplanes go really fast.
No, I'm saying like, what is it? Like they have sometimes planes like with the news following a car.
Planes?
Yeah, don't they like camera people, the news?
Yeah, they're in choppers.
Yeah, can we not?
But not a plane. A plane versus a helicopter.
Oh, you're saying a plane flies faster than a chopper?
Yes.
Oh. Yes. I thought you were saying a chopper would not be fast enough to get us there. And I was like,
we would get there.
We would get there. all I gotta say is we started talking about steaks.
Yes.
And I want a steak.
Can we also talk about Nobu?
What about it?
That was an experience.
It was an experience.
You remember the tacos?
Which was amazing.
Oh my God, that's so delicious. How much was that?
$22.
Okay. I'm good.
No, the thing is too, this is my second time at Nobu because I went to Nobu Malibu with my job. It were not like with my job. I was on a work trip, and I want to throw it out there. Our budget for like per diem or whatever did not cover Nobu. Like literally, we get $75 a day for whatever for a per diem, and you can use it however you want. I did not buy breakfast and I did not buy lunch in preparation to eat at Nobu, and all I was able to eat was 12 pieces of sushi.
Whew.
Yes.
And were they good size or small sizes?
We had one of the rolls.
Oh, okay.
So it was okay, but it's not really like, when it comes to sushi can be really difficult because it's like sometimes if the sushi is very deficient in rice, you can have more pieces, and it was a little bit a mixture of both. But one of my rolls was just like seaweed and the fish, and then another roll had a little bit of rice.
Yep.
Right? So I was like, I could be full, but I could still eat, but my per diem didn't allow it.
Yep.
So I also went with a couple of people, and they ate to their heart's content, and them separately each was like $300.
Whew. We did really good at Nobu. We did really good at Nobu. How much was our bill at the end? Like 300?
It was four something.
Not bad.
I think with tax and tip and everything, it was 4 something.
Yeah, that's not bad for Nobu.
It's not bad.
And you know what our secret was? We ate at that snack place.
Yeah, we did.
We ate.
Don't even say any more about that place because that place is it was already too busy.
Okay, I'm sorry. We're gatekeeping.
I'm actually not sorry because you literally opened my eyes to probably one of the best things in Vegas.
Good.
It was so good.
Out of nowhere.
And I don't want to even give descriptors of what we ate because it could be easily found.
I'm sorry. We're gatekeeping. We gave you herbs and rye. Go to herbs and rye.
Right.
That's our secret.
You can also go to Mastro's if you want. You can eat that
Go
shrimp.
to Mastro's, Ocean Clam.
It's good.
Tell them we sent you so
actually,
that we can get some free
please
food.
do. Say that Black Girl Shit sent you to Mastro's.
Please.
Or don't
$600.
Please. Or Chanel and Cindy, you have our names. Show them the podcast.
Yep.
And then, could you imagine if we had a Mastro's sponsor?
Please.
And like, we've been talking about doing mukbangs. Could you imagine if we could do a mukbang at Mastro's? Mastro's does not need any more like advertising, but I'd be more than happy to do it. Specifically the one in Vegas.
Yep.
Because I'm so sorry, Mastro's and SF, we will not.
No, we will not be back.
I still want to go to STK.
Me too, in San Francisco.
Yeah.
And they had one of those in Vegas too.
They did.
Yeah, I want to try that. We were going to try it the one night we went to the comedy show
in
with
San Jose.
Morgan J.
Yeah.
What's your name, bro?
He's so funny.
Yeah. And we didn't get out of the show fast enough.
Yeah, the timing was just, the issue was too, we were able to push the time back, but as we got closer, they stopped picking up the phone because we were going to get there like right
where we could sit down and eat and finish
yeah,
and be good.
Exactly. But, I think it was probably like the kitchen closed or something. I don't know. But anyway, what were we talking about before we got onto this tangent? Oh, the reason why Nobu worked is because we went to that snack place. We had like a decent meal. And so I also think we've eaten as a group together that we're able to figure out, like, we know what portions. Because like I eat more than the two of you. So typically it's like, okay, we think we want to try all this, but we don't think we're going to be able to finish all of it anyway. So Cindy can top us off type thing. And it works. It works. And even if it doesn't, we also have snacks. In the apartment and then the snack place. But Nobu was an experience. I didn't enjoy it the first time, so I was kind of adverse to go. But this time I'm like, I think I could do it again.
Yeah, it was cute.
Yeah.
It was cute.
I'm just saying, I wish I had like a limitless like bank account.
Oh yeah. That would solve some issues.
So many issues. So many issues. Even though we're creating more problems. Eva left a comment on one of our clips being like, do you mean more money equals more options? Because I don't got a lot of money and I got a lot of problems. Because we're like, I wish we had more money so we could eat at more 5-star restaurants.
You know, whatever they say, more money equals more problems. You have to be facetious because when you got no money, you have all of the problems.
Exactly. And I was thinking of it as well, it's like more problems. It's like, or more money, more problems, because it's like you are wanting to do more things because you have more money,
which is great problems to have. More money, more great problems.
Right, but still, it feels like more problems because you're like money. Yeah. And no matter how rich you get, you're always gonna have money issues.
Yeah.
And also, it's like, introspectively, I know that like maybe almost 3 years ago, there's no way I could have gone to Mastro's. Like the idea that Cindy's able to go and spend this much when like this was less than what my month of groceries is crazy. But I don't sit there and I'm just like, yo, maybe we shouldn't do this because I could be filling my fridge. It's like,
I gotta eat.
I gotta eat.
Period. Yes. But I'm excited to go back to Vegas, even though both of the times I went to Vegas, I got deathly sick.
Yeah.
For 2 to 3 weeks after.
So part of me is wondering, I wonder if we need to stop walking through the hotels.
You see, I think the first time I went to Vegas this year, I was with my mom.
Yeah.
And we stayed at the Bellagio.
Right.
The smokers were smoking, bro. Like cigars lit up at the tables, at the bar. My mom likes to play video poker, so she's sitting at the video poker table, and that's all she wants to do. She wants to sit there and play video poker. So I'm sitting there with her. Homeboy smoking here, someone else is smoking there, so I'm being directly exposed to secondhand smoke. And then, after the first day, I was like, my lungs hurt.
Yeah.
And so I think that's what started the ball rolling to where my lungs were like, oh, you're just going to be around smoke like that? Let me show you the smoke, girl. And I said, no, please.
And
they beat me up.
You sounded terrible.
Terrible. And so
And what was the turnaround time between going with your mom and coming with us? It was less than a month. Okay.
Yeah, it was a month. I was sick for 2 weeks in bed, sick. And then I had 1 week where I was like, I'm getting better, but like even walking, I was like, I need to sit down for a while and just sit here. And so I had to take steroids for my lungs. Then after that, another week, I started getting back to kind of normal, kind of sort of normal. And then we went to Vegas. I was exposed to smoke again, but not as bad as the first time. But I think my lungs were like, how many times do we have to teach you this lesson, girl? You want to die?
Yeah.
I'll show you.
Right.
I'm going to make you want to die. Like, oh my God.
Yeah. I think the next time we go, because there's going to be more time, your body will probably be
I'm hoping.
a little bit better.
I'm hoping.
But I also think we could start walking. I feel Din Tai Fung is like you have to walk through.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like, it's easier to walk through some hotels. Sometimes you can walk on the outside, but we'll just have to figure it out. But yeah, and then you heard me on the phone. I could barely speak. Bro.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like there was a couple weeks we didn't podcast.
Yeah,
because you couldn't.
I was
talk.
like, I can't.
Yeah,
you're gonna be hearing nothing.
Yeah,
my voice is gonna give out on me.
No, I think you said he's like, I'm not podcasting today. I can't talk unless you just want to talk at me for an hour,
and I'll just sit there.
I mean, so because I could. I think these Yap sessions are proving. Yeah. I could talk to myself, practically.
Yeah.
Or, no, I think I would have to be able to see you, though. I need to see facial expressions. But yeah. So now we know, but in the scheme of everything, Vegas is going to be a yearly trip. We are going to be going often because we have a great time. And I think we're going to, because the time I went with you guys, because the year prior, you guys said you did the food tour. Yeah. We did like show tour. I think we finally figured out that we do want to stick to food, and we're kind of getting to where it's like we know where we're going to eat. Yeah. Right? And that we're going to probably throw a show in here and there. Yep.
Just for something to do.
Yeah, just for fun.
It's about it. Most of the time we just walk around for something to do. We just walk around.
It's mainly just a walk.
Yeah.
Get your steps, see some things.
10K?
Yeah.
All day.
I'm trying.
We trying.
I actually need to up my steps to be more than 10K now.
You see, but do you be getting 10K consistently or no?
So the thing is, I did for from October till February. Yeah. Then I got sick, and I haven't been able to find the momentum.
Throws it off. Same thing when I got sick. It throws everything off.
So Yes, it's possible. It's possible or probable, and it's possible. But I just haven't been able to get back on it since I got really sick in February.
Yep.
So technically, yes. And that's why I think around the time in February when I got sick, I was even thinking of upping it to like 12K. Because I was like, okay, I'm able to get 10K. I have a routine. I have a way to go about it. I know how to walk myself around work. I think also between October to February, I switched from a job that I'm on my feet to a job that I'm more sedentary. So I got sick around the time where I'm like trying to reconfigure how to walk and get steps when I'm now at a sitting office type job. Yep. So I think a lot of things threw me off. But regardless, I do need to up my walking. And I think what I need is a challenge, because I feel like when I was doing a challenge with you, like we would text each other. Whenever you would text me, because I was the one who would typically be like 10K, 10K, 10K. And it was prior to you, one, getting that office space outside of your house, and then prior to you not having a kitchen. So now you walk a lot because we have to get to your office space and you also have to get to food. But whenever you would text me on one day and I'd be at like 4K and you're like, I'm at 9, I'm like, oh, I gotta go. Exactly.
Zoom.
So I need to start doing that. And if you're willing to help me,
we gotta
just
get
letting
back
me
on
know.
That and the gym.
That and the gym. Actually, I feel like that's the benefit of like Apple Watches. People who have Apple Watches, they're synced, so you can like do challenges with your friends and you can visibly see. So you don't have to text me.
Yeah.
I can be like, Chanel's almost closed her rings, or I don't know if you could specify like steps or something.
Probably.
But that could be cool. But I don't want us to go out and buy.
We ain't got money like that.
I also don't wear watches in general.
Yeah, I had a
pedometer.
Yeah, one of those watches.
Fitbit type thing. Yeah.
It's a Fitbit type thing. And I liked having it because you don't have to think about getting your steps. Now I have to have my phone on me and all that stuff to keep track of my steps.
Yeah.
So it was nice to have it, but like you said, I don't like having something on my wrist.
And also your phone's inaccurate, because I did walking with Maddie before she got here, and we were just walking in place. She was going faster than me, but we were at like about the same rate. And I also started like, I think 1,000 steps more than her.
Yeah.
But by the time she hit 10K, I was at like 9,300. And I'm like, we are standing right next to each other.
Right next to each other.
Walking in place. I stopped like twice.
Have you seen this thing? I forgot the name of it, but it's a ring.
The O-ring?
You put on? Yeah.
Or,
whatever.
O-ring?
Aura? Aura sounds right.
O-ring is something that you use for like construction, but I think it's the aura.
So it's a ring that you put on.
Yeah.
And it does like tracking. Like it will tell you how many steps you go. It will tell you if you're gonna get sick soon and all that crap. Might want to try that out.
I'm not gonna even front. I'd be willing to, because there was, I forget, I think his name is Hunter Woodall. He is a paraplegic Olympic runner.
Nice.
I feel like there's a word where Paralympic. I was like Paralympic runner. He won gold. His wife also, Tara, I think that's her name, Tara, Davis Woodall. They're like a running couple.
They're married.
They're married. Yeah. Yeah, I think you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah. She's black?
She's black.
Yeah.
He had an appendicitis. His ring alerted him that his appendix was about to burst.
Wow.
Like he was feeling kind of off and he couldn't explain it. And then he was having some side or whatever, but he was getting alerts on his ring that something wasn't right. And he kind of was ignoring it. But then he like got admitted to the hospital and he was like, I was having an appendicitis. Like my appendix was going to burst. And I'm just like, because I think he said he's had it for like 4 years. So it's like the thing has collected enough data on him to be able to be like,
I know you.
Right. And I think I need to go look into it more. I can't remember if he was saying it's like, this is the most accurate it's been. Like he's an athlete, right? So he's typically in tip-top shape.
Needs to know.
Right. So I don't know if it was one of those things where he said, like I've been sick sometimes and it's been off. But this time he was like, it was alerting me that something was a problem. And I ended up being admitted to the hospital and had to get my appendix taken out. Isn't that crazy?
So we might have to do a little trial on that.
I'd be down. But here's the issue with me, right?
Yeah.
It's just like another thing to remember.
Yep.
Like I lose my keys. I lose my phone. I even lose the remote. Now it's a piece of jewelry. I need to know whether or not it's something that I can just keep on and never have to take off.
Yeah. If I can wear it in the shower and it's like that quality stuff, then we're good to go.
Yeah, and I would like it not to be bulky.
Yeah.
Because I don't want it to get in the way of like function of my hands. Like now I'm getting to too many like
details, parameters, yeah.
Right. But I would love to do that because that would be nice, especially from the perspective of like getting sick. Because I'm also a person who doesn't like to think that they're sick. I'll just ignore.
Oh yeah,
it.
I'll ignore until I'm dead.
Yeah. Or I have to take like a day because there's just times where I'll go to work, I'm chipper. I get home and I'm like, I feel like I'm dead inside. And I'll have to be like, let me take a day. And it's always, to me, feels like it's out of nowhere.
Yep. We're going to have to, I don't know how much it is. You remember how much it is? No. I bet it's expensive.
Yeah.
So, we'll start putting our little coins towards that.
Well, I first need to get myself like an iPad.
Yeah, you got to get an iPad.
Then we got to go to Japan.
And then we're thinking about getting a camera eventually.
Yeah. I want to replace all the jewelry in my face and make it gold.
Yeah. There's a lot of things to buy.
I'm telling you, more money.
More money, more. More choices?
More choices. Yeah. But I feel like something like that could be nice, but I definitely would like to get like a pedometer of some sort. Just because my thing with like collecting my steps on my phone as well is like I just said I lose my phone.
Yeah.
So like right now, I think, did I toss it? Yeah. It's on the floor. I could easily get up and walk around this entire house and the phone is not going to collect anything.
All you need is Winston to sit on it and it's gone forever.
See, I pick that cut up and I sometimes throw him places.
Oh my God.
Not literally. Our peanut gallery just stared at me. I don't abuse my cat. PETA. No, but like.
Call PETA.
I like to pat his little booty sometimes and be like, hey, can you shift? Come on. He's gotten to a point though. He's too comfortable though. Because I'll be pat him. He'll look at me and then
like,
he'll.
What?
Yeah. Like that's not my couch cushion. Like he's not on my phone. There was one time that I heard my phone vibrating.
Oh my God.
And he just laid on it.
He's probably like, that feels good. Massage chair.
I'm like, it's a phone call. I'm trying to shift his booty. He's not moving. Now I'm like, okay, I really know how to pick you up because I want you to be comfortable. When he sleep on the couch, he's comfortable and out of my way.
He be sleeping.
But when I move him, that's when he gets active. I don't want you to be active. I want you to be asleep. Mm-hmm. So, but I need my phone.
Yeah.
Who's calling me? Who do I need to talk to?
Oh God.
Maybe he thinks we're soothing because he be sleeping whenever we podcast.
It's true.
For the most part.
Or coming up in here.
Well, he comes up in here and then falls asleep.
Yep.
And then when he realizes that he has food available somewhere, he'll go and
yeet himself, as one does.
Speaking of him with food, I don't know if you have this issue with your cats, but my cat is so food driven that he's now reached the stage of his life that he battles with his feeder. You see,
my mom, she has an interesting, let's call it parenting style with animals. So with the cats,
yeah.
In my case, there's only one cat remaining. But in the one cat, because the other one ran away and probably got ate by a coyote. But I digress.
Yeah.
This is how she gives out her treats. Come here, Key. Come here, Key. Pulls out the big one. Come here, Key. Opens. Or she'll go. I swear God, every time she does that, I'm like, Mom! She throws all of them on the floor, and then the cat's like, we going in.
Your cats are thick, too. They're
thick. You see the thicker one, she ran away and got ate.
It was a good meal for somebody.
I bet that was a good meal. It was a good meal. I know he was like, It was like us with a big shrimp. We didn't even have to pay $100. Oh, that's so rough. Oh, I know he ain't good. Bro.
Oh my God. Oh my God. This is the second time in this episode I started crying. Oh my God.
We're on one at this point. You do enough yap sessions, you start getting unhinged.
You really do.
Oh my God. So yeah, that's how my mom feeds her cats.
And that's why they stay thick.
They stay thick, and we gave one of our cats. So my sister, she got a cat.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't like the cat,
right?
Because she likes her cats to be very particular in their personality.
Whatever.
And so my mom took the cat, but we already had 2 cats, so we're like, we can't have a 3rd cat. And so we're like, does anyone? The peanut gallery, does anyone want this cat?
Yeah.
And the peanut gallery was like, I'll take it. Yeah, she's so cute. Whatever, she met the cat. That cat to this day still is like, give me treats. I need treats, please. Give me treats.
It's something about the developmental age, like stages.
Yes.
Because I got my cat, Winston, like he was 6-7 months, but he was on the streets until he was about 4 months, right? Mm-hmm. He still scavenges like he's not being fed.
Yep.
I've had him longer than he's ever been on the streets. Yeah, he fights like, people always come to me being like, you don't feed him enough because he's like fighting for his life. And I'm like, I promise you, he is well fed. He's taken care of. Every time I go, I take him to the vet, and the vets are always like, we've never seen a cat this healthy. His coat's so shiny. Like, they're always like, whatever you're doing, keep it up. Right? And I'm like, then why is I literally go, why does he act like this? Like, and they're always like, it's a cat thing. But whenever I'm around cat people, you're always like, this is an extreme.
He's doing too much.
Too much. And so I think it's just something about whenever you get the cats like super early, they just lock into that and they think that's their entire being. It doesn't matter how many things change. That's just their behavior. Because I have a cat that, like, when it's not close to his feeding time, I have to hide his feeder. If not, he's going to keep hitting his head against it till he gives himself brain damage.
Yeah.
Like, he knocks into that thing.
He be knocking into that thing.
So.
But that's him. That's personality. All right. On that note.
This was so much fun.
Oh my God.
This is the end of our Yap series.
The end of the Yap series.
We need to do more.
Yeah, we have to
I've had so much fun.
It's been legit.
Yeah.
Too legit.
And I hope y'all had fun. Because even if you didn't, I don't care. We're doing more.
We're doing it again.
We're doing it again.
Coming to a YouTube channel near you.
Or a podcast streaming site near you. Alrighty. Bye.
Bye. Is someone knocking on my door? Hello? Open the door. Open the door. I'm filming a podcast right now. Goodbye.
Hi.
You want to say hi to the podcast?
No, thank you.
Okay, bye.